One of these things that kids are doing these days that you might need a little clue in on is the Rubik's Cube. Today I thought I'd give you some hints on how to stick with trying it. When solving a Rubik's Cube, it's important to take a look here at this cube and see what you've got. Many colors, many squares. Life can be tough, and the cube can be tougher. One of the key ways to operate this is to turn. And you turn and turn. I can sit here all day and show you, the right moves to make. But if you don't know what you're aiming for, all of those moves will be meaningless. I like to keep in mind 3 principles. 1, turn first, think later. Principle number 2 is don't let the cube get to you. I think that a lot of people think of the cube as, a metaphor for a problem in their life, or for one of the puzzling things that you see every day. War, brutality, and domestic violence. And I think it's important to not think of these things when you're solving a cube. The cube is enough of a problem, that's for sure. What are the problems with the world? I've got this cube right in front of me that I need to solve, and And the third principle is drive. With a little dedication and attitude, you can solve that problem. It's not out of reach. But what is in reach here is the solve. You can see we're in the final phases. Most of the sides here are solved now. I just used the techniques I described. I find a lot of times this is the moment that can really throw people off the case. One turn might be all it takes to get to the end here, but every turn could also be taking you further away from something that can feel so close. One of the things about the cube is that you never actually know if you're making the right move. It's impossible to know. And I say to those people, I'm sorry. All right, here we are. The cube solved. Finally, ecstasy, joy, elation. This is one of these moments that never gets old. And I know for a lot of cubers, riding that high can be a dangerous game. Getting that solve in can quickly turn to not enough. And I want to be serious with you now. If you're a solver and you're struggling with addiction, compulsion to a cube, I want you to know that you can reach out to me, to my people, and there are people who can help you with that issue. For me, solving was never like a drug. It was like a spiritual practice. And I think with a lot of powerful ideas, they can quickly turn from something that's for the best to something that can really take control of you. And I just want to say, before you dive into the cube, really think seriously if you're in a place that you can handle the kind of emotional roller of cubing.